Creating wealth starts with knowing how to handle money. I'm Anthony Peluso, founder of Wealth for Life. I've built my own multi-million-dollar property portfolio and helped thousands of Australians achieve their financial goals. I get asked hundreds of questions, and here are my answers. Ask Anthony. Why is it that some people seem to make money out of real estate whilst most of Australians don't? My name's Anthony Peluso and welcome to another episode of Ask Anthony. So today I'm going to talk to you about some of our clients here at Wealth for Life and their success stories, okay? I'm going to talk to you about a lovely Vietnamese family that started their investment journey on $85,000 a year household income. I'm going to talk to you about a plumber that started his investment journey on one income with a stay-at-home wife, mum, and I'm going to talk to you about a health and safety worker on, again, one household income and the various results that they've actually, and the varying results that they've actually achieved. But here's what I've realized. How much money you earn from work, whilst it's important, has very little to do with where you end up financially, okay? Why is that? We have numerous clients on significant incomes of $400,000, even up to $700,000 a year. They're in more trouble and no better off than someone on $120,000 a year. Here's the reason, okay? How much you earn has nothing to do with creating wealth, right? How much of that money you keep and you get to work for you has everything to do with creating wealth, okay? So just because you're on a significant income, it does not mean that you're going to end up better off. Because the reality is, for most Australians, the more they earn, the more they spend, right? Just track your income over the last 20 years if you can and have a look at how your income has increased. Funny thing is, if you track your expenses, you'll find the graph to be quite similar and the gap in between to be the same. Because the thing is, the more we earn, the more we spend. So we get a pay rise, we buy a nicer car. We get another pay rise, we go on a nicer holiday. We get another pay rise, we move into a better home, right? So our expenses seem to follow any increase we get in income, okay? That's not going to create wealth for you, okay? You need to understand how to get money to work for you, okay? I'll say that again. You need to understand how to get money to work for you, because the wealthiest, richest people in the world do not work for money. Okay? They don't play that game. They don't do the 9-to-5 game, then pay taxes, spend, and then try and save what's left. Okay? That game has never worked. It will never work. Okay? You've got to get out of that game. Okay? If that's the game you want to play, you're not going to create wealth, and you need to be doing something on the side to help create wealth. So we had a couple 8 years ago that started with us. Today, I can tell you they're on an income of $97,000. Started on 85, they're on $97,000 combined income household. Have accumulated 9 investment properties in the last 9 years, actually. 2012, 7 years, okay? And they'll retire on a passive income stream of $180,000 a year for the rest of their life when they stop working, okay? Now, how does a person with a $97,000 or $85,000 to $97,000 household income do that? They know how to make their money work for them, okay? They understand how to use tax to their advantage. Instead of parking their money into things that depreciate in value, they put their money into items and assets that appreciate in value, okay, not depreciate in value. They use the equity that they create from those assets, plus the cash flow to increase their serviceability and get into more assets. So they know how to multiply money, they know how to make money work for them, they know how to hold on to it, they know how to leverage it and use it to their advantage. $300,000 in 14 months. $200,000 passive income for the rest of your life when you stop working. $200,000 in capital growth over a 2-year period. These are some of the results that our clients have achieved over the last 12 months. We're going to be running some special events in a town, in a city near you over the coming weeks called An Evening with Wealth for Life. Get in the market right now and take advantage of the ride that's about to take place. Go onto our website or call us on 1300 793 877 and make a time to book in and come to one of these events. Then I've got a couple with a stay-at-home mum and a beautiful little boy, and the husband is a plumber. Combined household income, I think, of $110,000 a year. Have bought 4 properties with us. Will retire on an income stream, passive income stream. By passive income, I mean money that you earn without having to get up and going to work, without trading time, without trading energy, okay? They will earn a passive income of $160,000 a year for the rest of their life when they stop working. They've done exactly the same thing. They've taken our advice, and our advice gets your money. We wake up your money, okay? We slap your money around a little bit. We wake it up, all right? We get it conscious again, and we get it to work for you, okay? You've just got to understand that your money should never stay dormant. It should never sit in a bank. It should never just be idle, because money is useless, okay? Here's a question I've got for you. Say I gave you I said to you, I'm going to give you $1 million. You're going to say, great. You put your hand out, I'll give you $1 million. Then I say, you know what? With that $1 million I've put in your hand, you can't spend it and you can't use it. That money has just lost value. It's useless to you. You can't do anything with it, okay? So money is used. Money's there to be used, okay? Money is there to trade, to transact, to move around the markets, to move around the universe and help you grow, help you expand, help you create wealth, okay? You're always trading it for either real estate, a product, a service, goodwill. So keeping money in the bank, you can't save your way to wealth, okay? Please understand this. So there's a lot of you guys out there that have incorrect information, incorrect data. You can't save your way to wealth, okay? Earning an income from work, paying taxes, and then trying to save, even if you can, you're not going to create any wealth anyway, okay? It takes too long. And money kept in a bank goes backwards based on inflation. Inflation eats into it. Not to mention the tax you pay on any interest you earn and the way our markets are going and the economy's going. Very soon you won't be getting anything by keeping your money in the bank, okay? And if interest rates continue to go the way I'm predicting, we'll have negative interest rates where banks will actually pay you to borrow their money. Crazy times, okay? It's not too dissimilar to what's going on in Germany at the moment where they've got negative interest rates. So you've got to get your money to work for you. I can't stress that enough, okay? You don't need to be earning a fortune on your working income, from your working income to create wealth, okay? Understand how to get your tax money to work for you. Understand how to invest first and spend later, okay? Accumulate lots of pillars, lots of wealth, lots of income streams, and then live the life of your dreams, okay? We've got it all backwards. We start to live the life of our dreams way too early, okay? And that never works, okay? Because you've never really got anything to fall back on, okay? So then we've got another couple who actually came into the office this morning. He's on now a household income of $170,000 a year. He's health and safety inspector for a big construction company here in Melbourne. Again, wife stay at home on a disability pension. This gentleman, him and his wife, will retire on an income stream of $200,000 a year, passive income for the rest of their lives, okay? Started at the age of 43, will retire at the age of 63. He would have accumulated something like 12 properties in that time frame, actually already has. And now we're working on a debt reduction strategy very shortly where he'll be debt-free in the next 3 to 4 years and receiving passive income from investments that, one, continue to grow in value, and two, continue to cash flow him more and more every year, okay? So another example of someone that takes their money and gets their money to work for them, okay? So don't make the mistake of thinking you need to earn more money to start to create wealth. Yes, whilst it may help you get into real estate markets and stock markets, because the more you earn, the more you can borrow, you've got to really pay attention to what you do with your money, how you spend your money. Be a control freak, okay? Be a control freak when it comes to money. Control where that money goes, okay? Have a say in how you look after that money, okay? Take a high level of responsibility around money, because if you don't, anyone that's not responsible with money will never have any anyway, okay? But get it to work for you. Number one, you want to know how to pay off the mortgage on your home in the fastest possible way. How about understanding and learning how you can become debt-free forever? Imagine paying less tax and having more money going to your pay packet every fortnight. What about securing your financial future in your retirement so you never have to worry and stress about money ever again? These are the things that we go through with you in a one-on-one consultation. Some of the results that we've achieved for our clients by sitting down with us one-on-one, we had one couple who created $300,000 in 14 months. We had another gentleman who's gone on to amass a fortune in real estate that's going to pay him $200,000 per annum for the rest of his life when he stops working. These are just some of the things that come out by sitting down with our advisors in a one-on-one consultation. Get your goal planning and you get your financial planning and your goal setting right in 2019. Take advantage of the tremendous opportunities that exist in the Australian property market right now. Call 1300 793 8877 or visit wealthforlife.com.au and book an appointment in with one of our investment advisors to get your money right in 2019. You don't need to be the smartest person in the world. You don't have to come from a family or a background of wealthy parents, okay? You don't have to have a silver spoon in your mouth when you were born to be able to get into the real estate market or to create wealth, okay? You just need to know how to get money to work for you and not lie dormant and asleep, okay? Get it to work for you, learn to leverage it, learn to multiply it, learn to grow it, learn how to use money to attract more money. Get your money out there working for you. Start to circulate it in money markets, in real estate markets, through the share markets. Okay, come and have a chat to us here at Wealth for Life. We are damn good at what we do. Okay, we just got to get more people to actually understand what we do and know what we do. Okay, because what we do actually works. We've got some amazing case studies that I'd love to share with you guys if you come into the office and have a chat to us. And these people that have achieved wealth from working with us are not any smarter than you or I. Okay, that's the thing that a lot of people think, that you need to be smart, you need to have a lot of money. Yeah, financial literacy helps. You could be the smartest person in the world, okay, academically. But if you do nothing with that information that you've accumulated, who cares? Okay, so come in and have a chat to us, 1300 793 8877 if you're in Australia, or wealthforlife.com.au. Come and talk to one of my boys, Russell, Steve, Nicholas, Prashant, Greg, myself. Let us show you how you can build wealth using simple, tried and tested principles that most people around the world have been using for hundreds of years to accumulate wealth. Guys, you've got information. There's information everywhere out there, okay? If you're watching this video, you owe it to yourself, to your wife, to your husband, to your children, to your legacy, to your future, to do something with your money. Work alone will not get you where you want to get to. The biggest rude awakening you will face is when you stop working, okay? Nobody's sitting there, nobody has sat down and asked themselves, when I stop working, where am I going to get my money from? Where is my money going to come in? Let's say I still have 20, 30 years to live when I stop working. Where is my money going to come from? Pension? Really? Go and do some investigations on what the pension looks like. Okay? Superannuation? Pay attention. Have a look at your superannuation statement. Okay? Don't fall asleep at the wheel, guys. Life is really good when you're working, okay? Because you get an income, you can go live, right? But you have to continue to work to get that money. What we are talking about here is income that's passive, meaning you don't have to work. You could be asleep. You got to be alive. You could be asleep, you could be on holiday, you could choose to work because you love what you do, but you don't need to work. Okay, so jump online, wealthforlife.com.au, come and have a chat to us, have a sit down with a one-on-one consultation. We do damn good coffee here, isn't that right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Great coffee. And sit down with us and we can map out what your next 20 years, next 5, 10, 15, next 20 years can look like. All right, thank you for listening in. Hope you enjoyed the information. We'll speak to you soon.